That's a silly fence. That's a funny fence. That's an angry fence. What's going on, Wattson, mains? How you doing today? I haven't done a tip video on Wattson. Guess what? You're getting it right now in today's Apex Legends Season 8 tip video going over Wattson. If you don't know how to use Wattson, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Watch all my tip videos to understand Apex Legends. I play with everybody. My stats might look low for seasons are on because I switch between legends because I love Apex in general. A lot of people don't. People have one main, and to me, it gets boring and repetitive playing the same legend over and over again. But let's get into this. So first and foremost, let's talk about fighting with Wattson. Wattson got a low profile, so you got to try your best not to get in a deep engagement. You know what I'm saying? Not too deep to the point where you can't even run away. Remember, Wattson, she's not really mobile. You know what I'm saying? She don't have no escapability like Pathfinder, Wraith. You gotta be careful. Push with your teammates. You know, stay around somebody that could get you out of trouble. That's my first advice. Second is just hitting your shots with Wattson. She got a low profile, so me fighting her Horizon is equal playing grounds. First shots of the day, by the way. And you know, we both missed our shots. And like, switch to the Mozambique, teammate got my back. The thing is, try your best not to too much crouch spam. Try to do like a 3 count. Like you go in one direction, 1, 2, 3, boom. Switch back, like, you know what I'm saying, and try to keep like a R99 massive, some type of SMG with Wattson, because most of Wattson fights do take close range unless you like that medium range combat on the longbow. I don't really suggest it for Wattson. See, by me saying together my teammate, we won this fight. Let's talk a little bit about fencing. All right, a lot of people don't know how to fence, so this will be an example that I did during the gameplay. So let's say there's a walkway like this. There's no way that I really hide the pylon from getting shot at. Try your best to scoot as far left as you can, because remember, we got a long range to fence up. And something simple like this will hold up a team for seconds to like shoot at the pylons. Now when it comes down to locking down a building, of course, get them away from the doors. Like, that's the best way to do it. Try to get it as far away as possible, but then again, don't go too wide, because you might give the other team an angle from a window or something to knock on that pylon. Your worst enemy is crypto. At the point that it's crypto, and as long as you have your pylons up, your ultimate out, you should be perfectly fine. Just always remember to keep 2 accelerants on you at all times, because she get an ult back instantly with her accelerants. If y'all didn't know that, like, you pop 1 accelerant, boom, her ult is back up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can stack 2 slots. I had another example too, where before we push into a fight, I edited it too soon. I see how like the zone is closing. I'm setting up a kind of like an alert system. It's like saying, hey, someone crossed the fence or someone took out the pylon, because I will hear it because they have to shoot it to cross over, unless it's a Wraith or a Pathfinder that can jump over it. I put it as far right as I can before we start pushing into this fight. Now, this is where, in this clip, where escapability is a must, especially if you're using death totem or anything. So we're doing a death totem push. There's 2 teams fighting here, 5 squads left. So we gotta make some type of move to get some, you know, get some teams out of the way. EMP. See, I'm talking about Wattson worst enemy. If I was fenced up in that building, I had to rework that whole building. Good thing that happened then versus now, because I didn't take no damage from like my shields and all that stuff. And I saw as well my depth protections coming out. I said, you know what? I need to go fence up real quick, because if I don't want to get back to storm and I get beam in. So normally I would take some time to just find out where I'm gonna put my pylon. Right there was a bad spot, but sometimes you can just chuck it down as a defense, because look where I put it. It's near a window. Someone can shoot that out from the window and just do names all over it. But now, since I'm in my pylon, this is where fencing is the most important thing. I keep calling it pylon. I don't remember the official name, but anyways, we'll call it that. So after I clean my death totem, I'm gonna fence up and heal. So boom, got my fences in place, and sometimes you don't have enough time to think. You gotta go, and that's what I'm thinking. Like, all right, where I don't have to do the windows. I'm gonna do here and here. Once I set up, I'm gonna go next to my gen, recharge my my tactical, get some shots down range, boom. Now this part right here, y'all not gonna hear it because I don't want to hear double audio of myself talking. So I hear a team coming from the low ground from Turbine. I said quickly, I'll have the fences up ASAP if I want to go help Revenant. But Revenant was holding high ground, and I had to take the squad by myself. So I set up a quick fence, and it's average is about, if I would move the second one a little bit closer, it'd be more effective, but it still worked out at the end. So see where my gun set up, I have a Volt and a Massive. Take notes of that. Some of your fights, if you're camping up, is gonna be close range fight. So that we don't draw out long range fight unless you have like a DMR, triple take, sentinel. So I'm ready pre-aiming. I'm ready to fry whoever's coming up the thing. But that's common sense. Pre-aim, what are you looking at? So see this Horizon? She stopped because she had nowhere to move. And then when she tried to walk, and she's trying her best to avoid not touching the fence while fighting. So I went to crack her shields. I went to slide to the left. And I went to go full center because I cracked her. I still got some shields. My health is halfway. So I slide, jump, boom, hit her with a Massive one time. And then Wraith walked into a big hit of a Massive for 112. I backed up from my pylons to try to get him hit. Hit him with bolt. She went down. Jump back in. I'm in the fight 1v1. I already got the dub. It's too easy. I was one shot too. That was a very risky push. Now the only downside to getting set up early with fighting with Wattson, let's see, is this clip. Actually, nah, that's pretty much it for Wattson. I didn't really set up much, but like when you come down to the setting up defensively, like especially with this play here, it holds up somebody's team. It blinds them a little bit because it's red and you can't really see where you are. So playing behind your fences is a good play too. And I'm surprised I really want 1v2 this squad like that. But mainly get into firing range, practice with her fences, get a teammate in there, and just simply, you know, practice fencing and see if you could improve them. Of course, in Olympus and King Canyon, it varies, but there's not a lot of buildings in King Canyon, so there's a lot of little outside play in King Canyon, so you got to really work around that though. But last but not least, let's talk about why I choose close range in this fight. So teammate already got one person down, and sometimes you gotta learn your range of your weapon, and I mean that with all the love I have. So right here I'm thinking like, you know, I could get a 52, maybe a 32. Got a 52. I was like, okay, boom, hit it again for 13. I said it's time to switch guns. Gold mag, auto reload, hit it with a 2-piece. Plain and simple. That's all the Wattson tips I got for now. Watch this clip all the way. Watch it in fast motion, should I say. This is not really fast. This is me breaking it down, pausing and all that stuff. Watch it all the way. Drop a like on the video. Let's dive into the amazing clip, man.
Enemy over there.
I'm going to strike there. Putting down the fence. The fence is complete. Fence deployed. If the fence gets crossed, we'll know. And fencing. If the fence gets crossed, we'll know.
Beginning ring countdown.
Eyes is down. Laying fences. The fence is complete. Setting a fence. I downed an alpha. Fence in position. Anyone passes through here, will know. Reloading. I downed an enemy.
Fucking dump on
That was the
kids.
last one. Bye bye, squad. I downed an adversary.
Someone's here.
Engaging the enemy.
Right here.
Reloading. And another.
Enemy right here.
Cover me. Reloading. Taking a minute to heal up. 1 minute. Rings close by. I'm going to attack this spot. Bon travail. Enemy, over there.
Sharpen your claws. Just us and them. We're in the ring. Skin suits there.
Reloading. Opponent over here.
Bugs are out.
Adversary near me.
Down. Next victim. Got a death wish.
Topping up machines. This way, let's go.
Shut you up. Nobody
Let's go! Oh, my good Wattson main, baby. Let's fucking
You
go!
are the Apex champions.
Woo! Finally! Finally! Let's get it! Damn, big damage game with Wattson. Only take 156 to do this, man.